Sometimes I learn how to try to jab moving at the same time. You've got to practice both. Does that make sense, folks? Okay. Now, I'm not saying both should be your style. As a teacher, you got to be able to do both and teach both. Okay. But some people just can't fire when they're moving. And good professional boxing, they always want you to step in with the jab. Always step in with the jab, and always try to double jab. But some guys can't do it. They don't have the footwork. Make sense, guys? Oh, let's go. Play ball. Time. It's good sometimes. You open your circle like also because most schools skip this step. And then they got students with black belts on and they wonder why their time is up. Because this is left out.
Okay, your turn. This one tries to go off the ground. Doesn't touch the
Yeah. This is getting into the pocket.
Armand and I have been going twice.
The transition from outer range to the pocket is where everybody has the biggest problem. Anybody can stand in the pocket and execute. Most of everybody. Try not to reach from that bit. See how you're reaching? Kind of let it hang a little bit. Kind of let, yeah, just let the hand meet. Let the hand meet. Just let the hand meet. Don't just let it meet. You can tell, well, was it straight or not? Once you start getting that, having a pose in, you leave yourself up with counterfeiting, or you might pose instead of keeping your weight 50, you start leaning a little bit too much forward, just get that extra inch or get that little extra in there, Jolene, and then I'll see my balance is off. On the jab, always want to keep your weight 50-50 into the jab. Got it? Try not to lean forward. You see a lot of guys jabbing, and when they finish jabbing, you see it even in boxing, man. You see that shoulder over the foot like that. Yeah, no, don't do that. You pay for it, you go up against a good cut kicker, or a guy's got a good counter right hand. Well, I got a good counter right hand, I want you to lean here. Because if you lean, and I know you got no power in your right hand. The only thing you can do from here is you throw what they call a corkscrew hook. Boom. See where the weight's on the hook, the back of the hook. Boom. Because a corkscrew hook, I'm starting to jab. Yeah, start to jab. You're right here, drop it in. Boom. Back of the hook.
You trick yourself.
See, I got it?
One more time.
What?
Nothing, just listening. Learning.
You know what a corkscrew hook is?
Yeah.
You know what a check hook is?
Yeah.
You know what a shovel hook is?
No.
You know what a snake hook is?
No.
I knew you never watched that. I'm teasing you.
It's all right.
You know the difference between an inside hook and an outside hook? Inside is the elbow is always touching the body. Outside, the elbow leaves the body. A 45 and a shovel hook, same thing. The elbow's against the rib cage. See it? Does it? See, if it goes out, that's outside. That's inside. If I'm going to body, the elbow is always against the hip. See, it doesn't go out.
It feels like your back foot's
Austin, watch what you're doing. Come over here. Austin.
You know, unless I'm doing leverage, leverage is I step out to get the hip in front of the punch. Yeah, leverage, you go around behind the elbow, but that's still an outside hook. Okay, put the right hand in there. Watch it, hands up. You step. Set up the right hand. Let me go back to the short step. Short step. Get a little close now. Gotta make sure this is good. Still out of range, see? But now what? Do I take 2 steps? Watch me. Do I take 2 steps? 1, 2. Then throw the right hand. See, I got the bent elbow. You could hit me from here. So, from here I would take 1 step. See? Boom. You advanced guys. Instead of stepping straight in with the front foot, you throw the right hand, why don't you slide off on an angle? So you slide off an angle, then the hook comes, the right hand comes across. Get more power in it. Make sense, guys? understand? That's just your advanced view. Put the right there. Now let's put the right hand in there, let's go. Right, no right, no jab, just the right hand, just the right hand. We'll go through the combination afterwards. Just the right hand, get the timing. Get the
Yay,
timing.
Armand, nice right hand.
Short steps, so you get the timing is a little easier with those short steps. Why I'm straight. You punch it like that.
That was good time.
Just look at the right hand, look at me. The right hand. I don't want you throwing the right hand with the elbow down. Like you learn to bring the elbow up, so it comes straight in. So come here, go. If I step out here on the angle, the hand stays there. I don't take the hand with me. I leave the hand right here. See? That's going to come across. Up, straight in, off the bullet. More power with it. What you're landing with the knuckles and not the fingers. Okay? And when I'm throwing the right hand, the elbow's down. Look how easy it is to come over the top of the counter left hook. See the left hook, you mean your left hook. Yep. Yep, Bill can do this. Make sense? There you go. There you go. Working on timing. Timing means perfect range, precision in execution. Okay? What the definition, discipline, technique means. My guys, you're not going to get this down today. You're not going to get this down next month. It takes about 2 months to kind of get the hang of this. Okay? And then probably several more months before timing works perfectly into your sparring. Does everybody understand? Now, if you go on TV the next few months and watch some of these fights, and watch when the guy throws his right hands and he's mixed martial arts against you. Why did he miss the right hand? His timing is off. Well, a lot of this mixed martial arts, they're throwing their right hand from way out of range. Okay? And they're throwing it, and then they're trying to lunge, and they're all balanced. When you lunge, your dog's going to hit you. That's when you punch like that, you can't come back with the left hook. You finish with the right hand, you always want to be able to come back with the left hand. Okay? Or at least when you finish it, boom, be able to come back with a cut. Come on, 1, 2. If I'm on chest, see my shoulders folded to the toes, everybody see that? You always want to keep that shoulder behind that knee, otherwise you're off balance. Good stuff, balance. Probably the 3 hardest things to do in the fight game. Consistent forward pressure, learning to relax, maintaining your balance, and learning to pace yourself. There's no 4 harder things to do in the fight game than that. Okay? But number 1, without balance, none of that stuff is possible. Without good balance, you can't hit hard. Without good balance, you can't move. Without good balance, you've got no speed. Without good balance, there's no such thing as timing. And without those factors, folks, there's no such thing as without accuracy. Without accuracy, which is the holy grail, you can't fight. So these little steps, they always go back to maintain balance. Now let me ask you a question. Mr. Lewis, why do you want the little short steps first before we took the regular size steps? Let me ask you a question. Which is it easier for you to keep balance? Short steps or bigger steps? Which one? Thank you for answering my question. I just made that up. I don't know if that makes sense or not. All right, has everybody got it? So the guys teach us, you doesn't have to be the perfect right hand. Learn how to hold your hands first. Learn how to walk first. See? Learn how to judge distance. See? You can put the punch in. You can learn how to punch. But we skip all the steps because we're in a hurry to learn how to punch. Just like you go in a boxing gym. All right? A good gym, you work for 4 months, nothing but outside punch. You never do inside punches. Inside punches are mostly counter punches. You go to a cardio class, your first class, you learn inside punching. Only idiots got that stuff. You wonder why people quit. Because you're taking too many shortcuts. You know, this stuff doesn't work. Doesn't work, and I'm not getting in shape. Why am I giving you money? Okay? And you're not getting anything up here. If I feel inspired up here, I'm never going to quit. But if you just motivate me to come to each class, you know, or motivate me to get through the class, and the motivation, that's like an emotion. It's short-lived. It doesn't last. When you inspire people, it lasts a lifetime. Remember this. All right, now let's put two punches together. So this time, you're going to walk in, go short steps, and get kind of close here, see? See? Going by. Now, before I throw the right hand, I can step out, break the cross. I want you to end. Okay? Not quite. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a little bit too close. Everybody see it? I got a little, reach left down left. See that? You could have popped me from here. My time is off. All right? So you can't adjust at this point. Just say up and try it again. So you learn to perfect that range. Get it till you do it 10 out of 10 times. All right, let's go. A 1-2 combination. Let's go. Work on range. Go. You guys got it? I got back up. Walk in, walk in, walk in, walk in.
Alec.
All right, you have to take my step, doesn't it? It's okay. Hey, you did something, right? Better than just stand there. Let me get you.
Slow down like this. I'll get it right, man. I may not get there until next week, but I'll get it right. What's so funny? See, I hate teaching when I'm the oldest guy on the floor.
You're the oldest guy on the floor?
I'll be 66 in 2 weeks.
Demony Christmas, you are an old fuck. Yeah, don't feel bad. You're looking pretty good for your age.
You like me, huh?
No, for an old man, you know,
Both
seem
sides
to be
now,
taking
both
care of
sides,
himself.
both sides. Change the angle of the approach so you get a different feel. Now listen up. When I say change the angle of the approach, see when I'm sparring him, if he doesn't move around the ring very much, in my peripheral awareness, I see the same background. So it's easier for me to judge distance because to judge distance, I need 2 points. So I have him, I have a perspective. I can see the ropes over there. But if he keeps moving, see, that background keeps changing. It makes it harder for me to set my attack up, my approach. Make sense, folks? Keeps them off balance. I have to keep judging the distance. Okay? So, you the one who's doing the firing, you're not the one that changes. I want you to coach the change one. So you change. Okay, so now there you go. Boom. Then change again. There you go. Okay. Now the next time, I want you to change right in the middle of my approach. You see what I'm doing? It's a little harder now, doesn't it? Because now what do you work with? You work with that old bag that doesn't move. When you fight, does your opponent stand still like a bag? I wish they would do that. Now some of those mixed martial artist guys, they do. They stand stationary still. They got the hands down, the chin up, the shoulders open, and wonder why they get hit. Sparky, you know, it's called defense, you know what I'm saying? All right, now watch. So now watch David. He'll choose a point to move right in the middle of mine. Right in the middle of my approach. I'm trying to approach. I'm going to set up a good 1, 2. Ah, that sucker. See it? Now I got to make a big left. How do we get around there? That's the way some guys move. I go, what is that? Paparari or whatever you call that finger paint stuff? Does everybody see what I'm doing? Don't do this though. You come to me. Don't do this. You come to me. Don't do this. Just a little adjustment like this. Just a little adjustment. All right, again. You start to come. Just a little adjustment. Just enough. Just the next level up. Make sense, guys? Okay. Because that's what tall guys do. You find somebody short, you know, like she's coming up against me, and I know she's got a good right hand. I see her coming in. What I'm going to do is right about this point, as soon as I see her start, I'll do this. I took one step, and it's a half step. It's called step back. What happens to her timing? That's what they did against Tyson. Buster Douglas did it, Vander Holyfield, and then Lennox Lewis. That's all they did. They go, where you going, Shorty? And then sit back up, boom. That's all they had to do against him. What's the one? It's true.
That's true.
Has everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
It's the oldest tactic to fight against. Step back. So. It throws you off, doesn't it? It's like, hey, what are you moving for? God knows you were perfect. I was getting ready to kill you, man. You moved 4 inches. Go.